Hey guys, what's up? My name is Dee and welcome back to a new Costco Canada haul. In today's video, I'm sharing my weekly haul for my family of 4. Let's go ahead and see everything I picked up this week at Costco. All right, so this is everything I picked up this week. I'm so happy to report that I stayed way under budget because all I got was literally groceries. So I'm super proud of myself, and T-Bone is so excited. He doesn't know what to do with himself. But first up, I grabbed some cucumbers. These are on a sale and they're huge. Like, this is my hand and I still have a half left to go. These were huge, and yeah, they were on a sale. We hadn't been buying cucumbers because they've been really expensive lately. So with this sale price, it's definitely affordable. So went ahead and picked that up for this week. We're definitely going to be doing salads, and you know, we like cucumbers just as a snack. I also put cucumbers in my celery juice too. This week, clementines were a really, really good deal, and I've already tried one on the way home. I got so hungry. I just went ahead and ate one in the car, and it was so good, and the price is really good. So I'm excited to have this. I'm going to store all of it in the fridge to ensure none of it goes moldy and rotten. And we're going to go through this in no time because this batch is really, really, really good. This week, I also picked up a giant watermelon. I was actually looking for a mini watermelon, but by the time I had done all the work of picking this one, lifting it and putting it in my cart, when I finally found the mini ones, I just decided to stay with this big one. So this is good because that means we get to indulge in watermelon, and I'm hoping it's a good one because it's not in season, but I wanted to get watermelon. By the way, right now there's a food recall on cantaloupe. I think that there's salmonella in there. I think one person died. Some people got sick. It's a whole thing. I can't even believe that cantaloupe is on a recall right now, but it is. So if you bought it recently, don't eat it. Toss it out, return it to the store, whatever you got to do. Just don't eat it because you can get really, really sick. And I was actually in the mood for cantaloupe. I was in the mood for all the melons. You know, when you buy that fruit platter whenever you go to like parties and things like that. And I've been craving that. And now I can't have that because cantaloupe. That's why I opted to get the big watermelon, because instead of buying multiple melons, I'm just doing the one. And again, if you bought cantaloupe recently, please make sure that you don't consume it. Toss it out. There's a food recall. Salmonella is real. It's a thing. Be safe. And let's get back into this haul. Next up, I grabbed some Smitten apples. I feel like we've tried it once before, but I wanted to try it again. They looked like they could be good. And honestly, I just felt like trying something different this week, so I went ahead and picked that up. I'll keep you guys posted on my thoughts on those apples. Hopefully it's good. I'm hoping that they're good. They look like they should be good, right? They look pretty crisp. I also picked up 2 bunches of regular bananas this week. Organic bananas were not in stock, and these have been through the ringer getting in my house. Like there's so much going on with these, but you know, they're home and we're gonna make it work. I also picked up some Brussels sprouts this week. Now this bag doesn't actually look that fresh, but I do plan to use it for dinners right away, and so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to roast it in the oven all at once so that we have it ready, and that way this doesn't go bad, because I don't think that this is going to last more than 2 or 3 days. It really doesn't look that good, but it also doesn't look bad, if that makes sense. So we definitely want to eat that and use it up as soon as possible. I also picked up some more celery for my celery juice, and so that with the cucumbers and some of the apples will be what I put in there, along with ginger and lemon. And I also picked up a huge bag of carrots, also for carrot juice. So we're going to juice this with a couple apples and some ginger, and that'll be our homemade carrot juice. Vita Coco was on sale, and it's my favorite coconut water I needed for my smoothies, so went ahead and grabbed more. I also really like drinking one of these right before I go for my run. I find that it gives me a ton of energy, and it's like way better than other things that I could drink right before a run, but I really do enjoy these in my smoothies. And again, as I said, whenever I'm going to be going for a run. Next up, I picked up some oat milk. I use oat milk for smoothies. I use it in my oatmeal. I use it for anything that people would use almond milk and all those other things for, but I personally just like the taste of this. I feel like it tastes just like what it is, which is oat milk. And so I really like that, and it stays in my pantry. So I'm essentially stocking up my pantry with these drinks and some other items that I picked up on my shop today. Now, moving over here, I picked up some red grapes this week. They were looking so good. I couldn't help but get this pack, and it wasn't even on my list. I did also pick up some strawberries. These were not necessarily on my list, but I did know I wanted to get more options for produce, and we know that these two are some of my family's favorites, so opted to get two of our favorites. That way we have more healthier options. We've been eating a ton of processed stuff lately because it's just been easier and quicker, and we've been so busy. But I'm really trying to slow down now that we're getting into December, and I really want to try and get back to what we do best, which is eat a ton of produce. So if I don't buy it, we don't eat it. So if I buy it, everyone is going to eat it, and I actually feel great as a mom knowing that my family will go through all this produce in like 1 or 1.5 weeks. I also picked up some golden kiwi. It's our favorite kiwi, the only one that we really buy, and this has a high amount of vitamin C in it. I feel like this is just great to have anytime, but especially during the times when a lot of people are feeling sick on and off. So I like to have that in the house. And I also picked up some tortillas for taco night. I think we're going to do taco night one day this week, and we were low on tortillas, so wanted to go ahead and use that up before I need to buy more ground beef. And so this is the only thing I needed. I still have sour cream. I still have some cheese I can shred up. I have 1 pack of the beef, and I have my taco seasoning. And next week I know I'll have to buy more ground beef because I'll be all out then. I also picked up a huge pack of romaine lettuce. We use this for salads, and honestly I want to try to do a salad with every dinner. I don't know if that's gonna work, but if this is here, I can try to make it work. Technically there's like 6 hearts, so 1 heart per day, and like in 1 week I should be done. I'm gonna try that out and see if we can get through it. My family loves salad, but sometimes I'm not in the mood to chop up the lettuce, which is bad, but like that's the reality of being too tired to chop up lettuce sometimes. Leave a comment to let me know if you can relate to that. I also picked up some mini sausages. These are on sale, and my kids love this. I actually like it too. On the weekends when we watch sports and stuff, I'll pop that in the air fryer and just have it as like a little quick snack. So opted to get that because it's great in the deep freezer and perfect for whenever we need a quick dinner, a quick lunch, a quick snack, a quick anything. This is good, and it's also good for school lunches. And I also picked up more of our favorite mini pizzas for school lunches, and also lunches for me at home since I work from home. Sometimes I don't have a lot of time to make something for my lunch, and all I gotta do is toss this in the air fryer, and I got lunch in under 10 minutes. Next up, I picked up some arrowroot biscuits. This is for our pantry. I was going through our pantry recently, and I noticed that we didn't have any more, so I opted to get some of these. We love that, and I like to have it with cheese too. We also picked up some more of these biscuits. They're so good. One of my daughters loves it, and we're actually all out, so I need to get more. I can't believe it because this was on a sale about a month ago, and I would have gotten more than if I had known we would have been done so quickly, but I didn't know. And I also picked up some half and half cream for my coffees. Next, I picked up some Laughing Cow cheese. I don't buy this often, but I felt like having cheese with biscuits and crackers, and I love Laughing Cow cheese because it's so easy to spread, and I just like it. It tastes so good. There's so much. There's like 2 layers that come in here, and this is gonna last me well into like February, I'm sure. But this with the Maria biscuits or the arrowroot, those are so good. That combo is like amazing. The last few items I got are all the same. I decided to stock up on cream for the skin this winter because everyone's skin is just so incredibly dry, and we were using CeraVe before, or CeraVe, and I find that the cream was just so thick that it wasn't moisturizing everyone's skin properly because you couldn't spread it as well. And so I'm going back to Cetaphil. They're my favorite. This is a new pack that they have. I think it has aloe in there, and aloe is really good for the skin. So I figured 1 for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. I should be good until another sale of this comes around in the future. And just like that, that is everything I got this week at Costco. Leave a comment below to let me know what you're getting on your list in December to ensure that you're ready for winter. For us, we're all about skincare and we need some proper lotion. Dry skin is definitely a thing and we're trying to combat that this winter. Thank you all so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this haul and I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye guys.